And we are back. Hello, I am Rainis
And I'm Janis, hi.
and you are watching the fourth round of our Chronos Protocol tour. And this is a game 2 because the game first still needs to be edited a bit because it's 40 some minutes and it's a bit too much.
And Rainis said it's not that fun, so 47 minutes of not fun, well, figure it out yourselves,
Yeah, we will cut it down a bit shorter to some highlights. And then here we see that Kate is playing against Jinteki Black 3.
You're playing Kate?
Yeah,
Oh, it's been a while since you've played a Shaper, but yeah.
it's been a long while, and I'm probably not looking forward to moving back to Shaper because that's the least fun faction for me.
For me, I think the build-up is too long, at least. That's what I think. They're really cool if you can get your rig up, but it takes a while. And if you're playing against a fast advance, that's just too long.
So against Black Tree, it's probably Shaper has those two infection cards, Net Shield and Deus Ex, that can help, but I'm pretty sure I don't have either of those in my deck.
Yeah, well, actually, in this tournament, it was surprising. There are a lot of Jinteki decks. I think when we reported this to the Fantasy Flight, they had on their webpage they put up that guys in Latvia don't have an objection against playing Jinteki because like third of all the decks was Jinteki.
It was actually quite even, a third of NBN, third of HB, and I think no Wayland. Or
Well, there was one or two, but very minor amount, yeah, compared to everything else, yeah. Yeah, so there was a pretty basic start from the corporation.
Yeah, Ice,
Ice and Credit, and you're starting to build up as well.
Well, yeah, SMC and
Oh, you run. You made a run.
Yep.
Okay, but nothing there.
I'm actually playing against Jinteki Black Tree. I feel kind of okay because that's the faction and the identity that I love the most, playing myself. So
Of all the factions?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Didn't know that.
Quite familiar how it works and how to play against it.
Yeah, and that's the faction I hate playing the most against, because I mean it's totally different from everything else. Their play style, and you have to adjust quite differently. So I don't like it, but it is fun. But I don't like it.
And then just running with 7 cards, I think.
Yep, there's an agenda. Yeah, well, what I don't like is about how you're being very you're being cocky with playing Jinteki. You can just play an agenda, advance, and you're pretty sure he might not run because it's scary. It is scary. Okay, 2 advancements, not that scary, but three might be the end of the game if it's not an agenda sometimes. So
It's a gamble.
yeah, it is. It's a big one. It's true. But yeah, so far a good start for you. I think you have economy and you have an agenda stolen. So
And actually, this is quite earlier in the year. I don't know what packs were up to this.
yeah, right. It was April. I think it was April.
Okay, so
We will check that and update it in the comments.
maybe.
Yeah, but yeah, it's been a while, yeah, and
So a lot of scary stuff is not out yet. Like Philotic Entanglement wasn't out. So that's something that sure takes a lot off the edge. But then we see first ice.
You're actually gonna break this. Looks like it. It's not the scariest ice you
Maybe.
can find. But let's see what you're finding. Atman? Oh
No.
Oh, that's Parasite. Okay.
And then this is kind of risky to continue, but I have the clone chip, so it's not really risky
Yeah,
at
you can
all
get,
because I can get Parasite or SMC back, and then it
Yeah.
will cost me, but
Yeah, and you have money, so that's fine.
yeah. And that's just 3 credits because of the Kate's ability to reduce Parasite cost by
another
1.
steal. That's good. That's great.
We are kind of also making this much faster than maybe usual because there were only like 13 minutes left or something.
Because of the first 47 one.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, with Jinteki, well, at least when I'm playing against Jinteki, there's not a lot of overthinking. It's just where to take the risks. I mean, it's just you have to run, And the thing is, where do you take the risks? Is it the hand? I mean, the HQ, or is it the R&D, or is it the remote server that has some advancement on it? You just, you'll get damaged. There's no way around it. It depends where.
Yeah. That's why I love playing it, because it's just I'm putting down agenda, and if you take it, it's good for me. If you don't take it, it's still good for me. It's good either way, unless it's like close to match point. But taking away cards from runner sometimes can be very, very fun.
Yeah, that's true. It's always fun.
And you've been playing against Jinteki quite a lot lately.
I have, and I can't seem to get over the couple of point threshold. Yeah, but I get killed all the time at the end. But it's interesting. In this game, he looks like he doesn't have any agendas up, and he's very, very keen on protecting the R&D. Maybe that's a gamble. I mean, buff, but I don't think so. I don't think he has any. I think I can see a shock in there somewhere in his hand, but no agendas. Okay.
Mimic, that's a cool splash.
Yeah, and I noticed you have Armitage code busting. That's not a card that a lot of people play these days anymore. So.
And in Shaper, because you can have Magnum Opus probably.
Yeah.
And then it's just, so yeah, I don't know. This deck was. It was quite a gamble, and I'm not gonna bring it to any other tournament ever again. It wasn't performing as well.
Yeah,
as
but
I
you
wanted
didn't do bad, right? Which one did you place? Third or fourth?
Fourth.
Fourth, yeah. Okay, so it's not that bad, yeah.
Or fifth, I don't know. It's not, yeah. Well, it was
I think
okay,
it was
but my corporation did a lot better than Ron.
Yeah, I think it was third or fourth. I don't remember correctly because I think I was fifth. But
Right.
I was also playing Jinteki actually, but
Really?
yeah. I was playing Jinteki and Criminal.
And also the Black Tree.
Yeah. Well, I think that's the best. Oh no, Black Tree was no, not the Black Tree. I think I don't remember. Well, actually, I don't remember, but it was definitely Jinteki. Yeah. So.
Oh, maybe you had the 10 in. Was it out? Was it? Maybe it wasn't out yet.
I don't remember,
Yeah.
but I think I
It
was,
was so long
yeah.
ago.
Okay,
So Paros, it's yeah.
Yeah, I think you're hitting.
That will help for Parasite destruction. Oh right, I remember what this deck was doing. He was kind of focusing on destroying stuff rather than breaking it.
Another
And
one.
that's another
Wow.
one. And all one pointers.
All one pointers, yeah.
So with Philotic entanglement in game, this would get more scary.
It
but
wasn't out yet,
Yeah,
so
it wasn't.
you're safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like you have him on a leash. I mean, not much he's doing.
Okay.
Oh,
That's-
okay. So, but that's kinda doesn't do anything much. Oh, there goes your
Demolition.
demolition run for destroying things.
Yeah. Draw.
And run again.
Yeah. Well, that's just what you have to do against.
of course, yeah.
Of course. Well, yeah.
He hasn't raised that last ice since the beginning of the game. I mean, what is it? Is it Wall of Thorns? I mean, it's been there. It's the first ice he installed, and he hasn't been moved. Yeah, I mean,
Maybe
weird.
Yeah, he has a lot of problem with economic at this moment.
He has, yeah, but interesting that.
That's why I can also run pretty much safely, because even if I hit a snare, he has like enough money for one neural EMP, but not much more.
That's true.
So, that's infiltration.
Oh, that's Ronin.
And go on and just yeah.
Well, of course, you have to.
That's why I love playing Silhouette now, because I don't have to splash. Well, I don't have to put infiltration in my deck. I can just run hand, but I always forget to use it.
I see a fetal in his hand. There was a fetal, so he has agendas. It's just
Okay.
not much he can do with those, I guess. He doesn't
Yeah,
have ice.
3
I think
credits.
yeah, 3 credits and no ice, and I think yeah, there's a fetal there. I didn't know. I can't see what he installed, but that definitely wasn't a fetal.
Maybe Jackson, because
No.
he had Jackson before.
Oh, yeah, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, you keep hitting that R&D. Yeah, why wouldn't you, right?
Of
I mean, it
course,
has
just
given you
one
already what,
credit.
2 or 3 agendas from top of the R&D.
Yeah.
It does, and since he's not raising that one ice, I mean, it's just
Well, we know that this game is gonna end soon. Either I'm gonna score or he's gonna kill me.
yeah, that's true.
That's Oh,
So
yeah,
far, you're
I can
doing
take,
so much better. I think if you're careful or not very unlucky. Yeah, that's Jackson. That was a good guess. So he's removing. Yeah.
I had only 4 cards, but yeah, if I would taken snare, still I would be fine.
You'll be fine. He would pay 4. He will have 1 credit left. That's maximum 1 EMP next turn. Nothing else he can do really.
But I've lost like this in such situation. Well, I calculate. I think he will not have enough money, but then he had Gillahan scored, or he played Beanstalk, and I lost in
Yeah.
in such a way that I'm just quite sure that okay, he doesn't have enough money for 2 neural EMPs, but then he finds a way.
Yeah, that's when we were playing the draft games recently. Then that's a couple of times I lost this way. It's like, oh, there's no way he can get into the server, so taking it easy. And then it's just like, play this, do this, that, this, and then I run us. Then I lose. Yeah, so. But that's good. Unpredictability is cool.
Yeah, this moment the card pool has grown quite large, and you can't really know what the opponent is going to do.
You're drawing up and running. He should start placing traps there by now, because that's all you do. You don't care, you just run there. Okay, there's a trap. There we go.
I think he has also been unlucky with drawing the traps, because I trashed Junebug from R&D, and I think this is the only other trap we've seen.
Yeah, that's true. But it's a weird choice. He installed it, he advanced it, and he took a credit. I would probably advanced it twice. But he didn't, because you still would have run, I guess. And 1 brain damage
Yeah.
doesn't do a big of a difference. I mean, it's just... Oh.
I'm not really worried about brain damage. I like to pack Steam Hack also in my decks, because just
Yeah.
1-2 brain damage. That's
Exactly.
fine.
Well, this one, it's not a game changer. I mean, I would have advanced it twice. If you go all in, you go all in. 1 advancement, it's just... It's whatever, basically. But
Sometimes it kind of 2 advancements. Sometimes might see that he will not bite the bait.
yeah, but watching your play style,
Yeah, of course.
you're running every time.
Yeah.
You don't care what's there. So I thought, well, you should have probably run there. So
Maybe if it wasn't so close to time, I wouldn't be running so aggressively. But yeah,
that's it. There we go.
I think the time pressure was also, and thanks to Uldis for not like slow playing this, because he could have played slower, but as we
Yeah.
both saw that the time
Yeah,
is
but
running.
that's good sportsmanship. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you have not a lot of time, you have to, speed it up. Well, but it's a great game. It's a fast, simple, great game. Yeah. Thanks for watching.
Yep, and then we'll see what we do with the other game that's a bit longer.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Bye.
bye.